Did you know that Needham is one of only 2 communities in the Commonwealth that provides guidance on ice conditions and occasionally checks the ice at its local ponds? Ice skating is a fun winter activity. That is when conditions are safe. We spoke with Needham Park and Recreation and the fire department for tips on enjoying this great outdoor activity.
We have 6 locations that we check for the thickness of ice. And as of today, which is January 8th, there are no places that have 6 or more inches of ice, and that's the depth that we recommend that people wait to hear about before they go out on the ice, because we know that can hold the weight of multiple skaters.
Although the DPW checks ice depths daily, ice is not checked over the weekend or during winter storms and cleanups. Rules posted on signs located at each pond must be followed.
We work with the DPW, the Parks and Forestry Division, and they go out in the morning and at places, and especially one as large as this, they'll go to multiple locations. They'll drill a small hole and they'll measure the thickness.
Although this looks like a great place to go ice skating, looks can be deceiving. The town suggests that you follow certain guidelines before you decide to lace up.
Never skate alone, always be in a group. If your children are going skating, as a responsible adult or parent, you have to know where they are. You have to be the one to take some ownership to make sure that where they are, that the ice is safe. Some of the lakes and skating areas in Needham can have 6 inches of ice on one side, like the reservoir behind us, and have open water on the other side where there's streams and springs. So reinforce to young children just to stay away from those areas.
I would say, looking at the temperature predictions that are supposed to be in the 40s or the 50s, I would say that where we don't have 6 inches of ice now, that I wouldn't recommend skating myself. It's at your own risk, but I would not certainly recommend it.
You know, I've had people say to me, well, I'm a strong swimmer. Well, it wouldn't make a difference. 4 minutes in sub-zero temperatures, hypothermia will set in. It won't matter how good of a swimmer, and you're really taking a chance that you're going to die. The smartest thing to do is to quickly call 911, to try to find that rescue board, which there's one at every public skating place in Needham, and to assist the person, but not by going out on the ice right to where they fell through, because you're going to end up in the water with them.
It's so much fun to skate on a pond, and I did it growing up in Needham, and it's, to me, much more interesting than skating in a oval hockey rink. But you want to make sure that you're doing it safely and you're not jeopardizing other people.
And if you plan on going ice skating this winter, make sure safety first. For information about safe skating, you can call the Record Information Line at 781-444-7212. And in case of any emergencies, call 911. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Antonetta Corraglia.